What's up, y'all? So welcome back for another video. Tonight we're going to be making lemon citrus chicken marinated kebabs. So they've already been marinated overnight or whatnot. So we're going to go ahead and we already have the oven preheated. We're trying to let it get up to like 320 because it's late. Now normally I probably would put it on 300 or whatever. That so it can be nice and tender, but it's all good. It's almost there. So in the meantime, while we're waiting on that, we're just gonna go ahead and season it. So yeah. Okay, so now we have it on the foil. I'm just gonna add some seasonings. And let's see, we're gonna add a little onion powder. Definitely gonna add a little bit of Cajun seasoning and a little basil. Sounds like that'll go really good. Salute seasoning and some salt and pepper. Keep it simple. Oh, now I could try this. This might be good since it's a citrus lemon, but I don't want to overdo it. This is a lot going on. I don't know. I may put it on like half of it and the other half don't put it on there. Just in case I don't like it. Alright, so what are we gonna start with? Some onion powder. So the little sprinkle, we just gonna sprinkle, and then we just gonna go each side. So that way every bite has like robust flavor. We're gonna do the Cajun seasoning, and you can use whatever seasonings you want that you like, that you enjoy. I mean, have at it, boo. But this is just what I like and what I feel tastes good. So we did the Cajun seasoning, and since I already used it, I'm just gonna put it over there. They're gonna be on the oven that long. And then some 21 seasonings, salute seasoning. Now this is from Trader Joe's, baby. If you haven't got you some, you might want to go, because it makes almost everything taste good. It really will make your cooking. If you are not really that good with seasoning, you can use this, some salt and pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, either one or both, and you'll be alright. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to add that sparingly, and then we're going to add a little bit of basil. Oh, I might put a little oregano on here. I love herbs. You can never have enough herbs, baby. You can herb it up all you want, and it ain't gonna be too much. Where's my basil? I mean oregano. And oregano is very good for you, by the way. Yeah, it kind of acts like a antibiotic in a sense. Look it up. Good for you. So yeah, basil, oregano. Now we're gonna use some salt and pepper. Like so. Get the pepper. We use ground pepper. Well, freshly ground pepper. I do have the pre-ground pepper too, though. And I too feel like, I don't know about y'all, but it definitely gives two different flavors. And depending on what you cooking, sometimes I don't like if I'm making eggs, I don't necessarily like ground pepper. This pepper that you have to grind up, I like it already ground. I don't know. It just tastes better to me. Don't ask me why. Alright, so I'm scared, but you can't go wrong. It's already citrus. I feel like I'm just gonna put it on one, baby. Yeah. And if I like it, I can always add it after it's done. Yeah. And then we're gonna turn it to the other side. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this on all sides. You don't have to necessarily watch me do all sides. And then we just gonna put it in the oven, and then I'm gonna let y'all watch me eat it. So it'll be like a tutorial on how to cook it a little bit. Generally, I didn't show y'all all the steps, but just to save time, because it's kind of like, common sense. But I'll bring it closer to you so you can see. Yeah, so basically you get you some skewer sticks. You can get this at any grocery store, pretty much, that I'm aware. At least any grocery store that's in my area. I don't know about y'all. Look it up. If not, go to Amazon. Yeah, so I just put what I like, and most of the time when you make a kebab, it's usually like red pepper, green pepper, it's the chickens, the onion, it's purple onion, and you just kind of repeat the process. You know, you do the veggies, you do the meat, you do the veggies, you do the meat, you do the veggies, you do the meat, and then you put some more veggies at the end. That's how that works. Okay, so very, very simple. You can get you some chicken breast. You'll be all right. Very easy, very quick. Yeah. If y'all haven't noticed, I don't really like to be in the kitchen for a very, very long time unless like I'm cooking something really, really good from scratch, like some soul food. Like you already know you're gonna be in the kitchen for half of a work shift, maybe longer, depending on, you know, what's on the menu on the soul food. But anyway, I digress. So I'm gonna finish getting to that. I'll show y'all the finished product when I'm done putting it all on 4 sides, and that's all you do. And then I'm gonna put a little olive oil. I will show y'all that part. All right. Oh. Okay. So now we've seasoned all sides. I'm gonna put some lime juice. We're already giving it citrus vibes. I'm just gonna add a little bit more juice. So this just, you know, really accentuates the flavor. And then I'm gonna put some olive oil, just a little drizzle, my nizzle. Okay, and we're just gonna do this on all sides. And since this is quick, it don't matter, y'all can see this part. Just a little drizzle, drip, drip. I hope there's enough foil. Alright, and then we're going to turn it on this side. And just really saturate that thing. Now what we're going to do, we're going to close it up. Yeah, I'm going to need some more foil, I think. I don't want the juices to get out. So when we open it, okay, so we just you want to close it up really good, so that way all the flavors and all the juices that is going to accumulate while cooking, it's all going to be like vacuum packed in there. And when I tell you I did this with the steak yesterday, oh, it's the truth. I don't know if I'm going to post that video because it was a lot of smacking. Because listen, when I'm in the zone and I'm eating something really good, and I'm at home. Now, if I'm at a restaurant, I'm not going to do that. But if I'm at home, oh, you better believe it. I try to be nice to y'all, and I try not to smack as much, because I know some of my viewers, it irritates them. Some people like it. Those people that are real foodies that, you know, enjoy like the crunching sound or the smacking sound, is into the ASMR, would appreciate it. So I'm on the fence if I'm going to post it or not. But if I post it and you don't like smacking, then you know that one ain't for you. But the one I posted yesterday, y'all will love that. It's a video I had with my son. We recorded that last weekend or the weekend before last, and I edited as best as I could. I took a lot of like dry parts out or whatever. It's a lot going on in that video, but when I tell you that sandwich was so good, woo, yes. And y'all got step-by-step tutorial on how to make it. So if y'all do make it, let me know how you like it. But anyway, we're cooking something else today, so let's stay focused on that. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in the oven, and I'm gonna let it cook for about 25 to 30 minutes on 320. We're gonna check on it at 15 and see, you know, what it's hitting for. But it should be very tender and very good. Just make sure I ain't got no openings, because I do not want any of this juice to leak out at all. And I mean at all. Okay. Yeah, I think I might need another look. No, I got it. I'm going it. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Okay, but anyway. So I'm putting this in the oven like that. Oh, mother. Yeah, okay. Clumsy little me. Alright, so I'm gonna let that do its thing. I'm gonna put the timer for 15 minutes and we're gonna check it. I'm put a little ice on my hand so I don't get a blister. I did hit it a little bit at the top of the oven by accident. I'm the clumsiest person you'll probably ever meet if you ever get to meet me. But we'll be back. Okay, so the timer went off and I'm just gonna get it out the oven. And check on it. And let's see what's popping. Ooh, I love that. I feel like I just want to just leave it alone and let it be in there for a couple more minutes. Yeah, it's not done. Okay, so I think we're gonna give it another 15. I just wanted to see the progress and make sure no juices is gonna be leaking out. Yeah, because I say halfway through cooking your food or your meat and stuff like that, you always want to check on it, and then I'm going to just turn it over to the other side like that. Oh, just so nervous. I don't want nothing to waste out. Okay. So we're just gonna let it put the timer on here for another 15. Boom. Okay. And we're gonna, I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but I think I might have to. Maybe if I do it like that, it'll just stay. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. It's leaking out. That's not gonna work. Okay. I want my juices in there, so we're just gonna leave it as is. I was afraid of that. Okay. So we'll be back once it's done, and then you'll see me eat it, get my reaction, and see how good it is. This is my first time making it, first time eating it. Starts to smoke from my Palo Santo incense, and it's just a little smoky over here. All right, so be right back. Hey y'all, so we back. Okay, so we're gonna check on it now, see what it look like. Oh, it smell good now. That's what. Oh yes. And you hear the juices sizzling inside the foil. I don't know if y'all can hear that. That means it's gonna be good. Yeah. Okay. Let's take a look. See. It's still not done. We are cooking it on lower heat. I did forget about that. I think if I had it on 350, it's on 320. But if I had it on 350, it'd probably be done. So we're going to give it another 15 minutes. So far it's been 30 minutes. We're going to give it a good 45. Okay? Okay, so hopefully this damn thing is done now. I think I'm impatient because I'm hella hungry. I ain't ate all day. Okay? I had a couple of french fries and that was it. I really have to stop doing that. Past 2 nights in a row I've been eating. I mean, I went the whole day and not had anything to eat. Okay, smoke it, smoke it. Shit. Okay. I think there's a little bit more salt though. Just a little bit. Where is it? Okay, so I'm gonna put this on a plate and then we'll sit down and okay, so we back. I got it on a plate. I was trying to get it positioned to where y'all could see the plate, but I ain't got time for that. I'm hungry. So, yeah. Bon appetit. Mmm. 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 Oh. Mmm. 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 I highly recommend y'all make this. It's so good. You see that? Mmm. I told you I can't help it on the smacking. You're going to just bear with it, get your life around. I don't know what to tell you. Because it's going down. And I'm hungry, baby. It's what, 10 something at night. And I ain't had nothing to eat all day. You better leave me alone. Mmm. 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 Mm, 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 baby. I'm gonna go ahead and attack this. Ooh, it's so hot. Y'all. It's so good. So listen, if y'all have not subscribed, I don't know what you're doing. So go ahead, was it to the right, hit that bell notification, select all. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up, you know, like the video, show a little support to your girl. That'll put me in the algorithm, in the rotation. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.